So here we go, egusi soup with chicken and some assorted. Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel again. Thank you for always watching my videos, and thank you for always returning back to watch my videos. If you're new on here, kindly subscribe and click on the notification button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So guys, today I'm gonna be making egusi soup with some chicken and some few assorted. Okay, so now I've already washed my chicken already, put them into the pot. Now I want to season them, okay, with my seasoning cubes. Okay, you add the seasoning cubes to it, you cover it, and because I'm using a very soft chicken, I had to add water. After adding water, I cover the pot for the chicken to cook. I'm not going to allow it to cook for so long, just for a little while. So I'm using my seasoning cube. I'm going to add a little salt. These are what I'm using to season the soup, okay? And also, I'm also going to add onion, okay? Yes, you need to add onion when you're making egusi soup, right? So those are what I'm doing here. Stir, cover for the chicken to cook. Remember, I'm not cooking this chicken for long because it is a very, very, very soft chicken. So guys, egusi is a special Nigerian delicacy from the eastern part of Nigeria. It's a very good soup, and it's not actually my favorite. It's my husband's favorite. Okay, so I cook this almost all the time because he loves egusi soup. It's actually nice, but it's not my favorite. I actually prefer hoha soup compared to egusi soup. Yes, everyone has got their choice, right? So this is me adding water into the soup. Just add water to the quantity that you want. You know the level of soup that you want to make, so you add water to the quantity and cover the pot for the chicken to cook a while. So guys, I'll be showing you what I have. This is my egusi. Okay, it's already blended already. I bought it this way already blended, and I've got my stockfish, otherwise known as the okporoko. I also have some crayfish. I love to use fresh pepper when I want to make my egusi. Like, it just make the egusi look so colorful and beautiful, and it also adds some good taste to it. Okay, this is my ugu leaf. I'm using ugu leaf for my egusi soup. Most of the times I love to use bitter leaf. Okay, I prefer bitter leaf, but I don't really have bitter leaf at the moment, so I got this ugu leaf, also known as pumpkin leaf, to make the egusi. So you wash the stockfish properly and add it to the boiling chicken or boiling meat, depending on the meat you're using, guys. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to cover and allow this to cook for some time, right? So while that is cooking, to save time, I'll go ahead to blend my pepper. Okay, so this is my pepper. I already blended this. I'm going to add it. Okay, remember, this is just a fast way of making egusi soup. So you blend your pepper and add it so it boils together and cover. Then afterwards, I'm going to add my palm oil. That's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I brought the palm oil from the cupboard where I kept it. I had to place it close to the fire so it could melt. You all know how it is now. So while that is doing, I took my crayfish and I decided to blend my crayfish. After blending, I'm going to add it into the cooking pot. So right here, guys, go ahead to add your palm oil, because the palm oil also needs to cook, okay, together with the pepper, with the onion, the crayfish, and the meat of choice that you're using. Okay, so this is me trying to add the palm oil. It didn't really come out. I mean, it did not really melt properly. Okay, so I know I had to use a spoon to bring it out. So I left it to cook, and now it's time for me to add my egusi. So I mix my egusi with a little water. You can see the consistency. Okay, this is the consistency that you should get So I start putting it into the pot little by little, bit by bit. Okay, when you're doing this, don't take too much. Okay, it has to be little by little so it will be able to cook faster. If you take too much, if you put in too much, like too much bulk at once, it will be hard for it to, you understand, to cook. So you take it little by little so it will cook faster. So while that is cooking, I go ahead to take my ugu leaf and I chop my ugu leaf. This is how I love to chop my ugu leaf. I know a lot of people have complained, my sister has complained that I should do it the normal way, but I just love this way. This is the way my mom taught me, and since then it has always been with me. Okay, it has always, I've gotten used to cutting all of my vegetables this way. I know it's no good, but don't mind me. This is when you're used to something, you just keep doing it. So we're almost coming to the end of the cooking. Meanwhile, I've already tasted my soup, seasoned to my taste, added more pepper if there's no pepper, So now it's time for you to add the ugu. So guys, you add your ugu. Make sure you don't allow your ugu to cook for long. You can just leave it for 5 to 7 minutes, and that is it. So guys, look at that. Look at my beautiful EGUSI soup. Okay, I've already added the assorted to it. You can see the other pot, that's where I had the assorted, so I already added it to it. I didn't film that, I'm sorry about that. So guys, this is the end of my beautiful, sumptuous, yummy EGUSI soup. Yeah, you can eat your EGUSI